South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on Thursday blamed NATO for the war in Ukraine and said he would resist calls to condemn Russia.
The war could have been avoided if NATO had heeded the warnings from amongst its own leaders and officials over the years that its eastward expansion would lead to greater, not less, instability in the region.
Ramaphosa did also say that South Africa cannot condone the use of force and violation of international law, an apparent reference to Russia's February 24th invasion of Ukraine. Russia describes its action as a special operation to disarm and denazify Ukraine and counter what President Vladimir Putin calls NATO aggression. Kyiv and its Western allies believe Russia launched the unprovoked war to subjugate a neighbour that Putin calls an artificial state. Addressing members of parliament, Ramaphosa said he had heard from Putin himself that negotiations between Russia and Ukraine were making progress.
For us, this is an important development. Whilst other people scream and shout, we want to focus on the outcome, the positive outcome of those negotiations and that mediation process. That is what is important.
Last week, Ramaphosa's office said South Africa had been asked to mediate in the conflict and that he had told Putin it should be settled through negotiations. It did not say who had asked Ramaphosa to intervene. But his comments on Thursday now cast doubt on whether he would be accepted in such a role by Ukraine or the West.